Hi, Frankie here, and welcome to my latest mod. Let's just get it started. Oh, hold on a second. CD flight, and let's do a flight. Okay, let's do a flight. Flying at 900 knots, 100 feet above the ground. Let's go for that. Okay, now press an I as normal. This is basically the rotating cinematic view. Yeah, so I'm not going to hit an O. And this time it's as though the drone is following behind your tornado like a chase view, but at the same time the view is shifting from left to right, even while in chase view. Now let me hit F7 key and get the tornado to a bank. Basically it's banking. And yet the view is still like the drone is chasing your tornado, but except that it's actually moving from left to right or right to left, or depending on which way you see it. So I don't think there's any flight sim that has got this type of view. And I can press the 2 key to make the 2 or shift 2 to make the tornado grow bigger. So okay, never mind about the split screen thing. A little bit of a bug there, but you see the you never really lose the chase view, although I'm not statically behind the tornado at a fixed angle. The angle is oscillating from left to right, or shall I say from right to left. And yeah, so maybe I can make that a little bit, help it along, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so you see what I did was I just pressed 2 or the shift 2 key to make it grow bigger, and you see the tornado is always still pointing forwards. Now the tornado is just banking. It's not really shifting left to right. It's just banking to the left, but the camera angle is the one that's shifting from back to front and left to right. So I like this kind of consistent view. It makes for pretty exciting cinematic and something that you don't really see. And so I think it's kind of creative. It's a creative view, and I kind of like it. If you press F4, by the way, it just continues from that. If I press F3, well, it's a bit different because F3 is what you call it, a remote view, or shall I say a flyby view. F4 it's seamless with this particular tracking view. Now I can press I to go back to the normal tracking view. Okay, I can press I now to go to the cinematic view, except that right now this is a separate, it's another mode of the panoramic view. I can press O. This is the normal panoramic view where the view just rotates around the tornado. Okay, so this is what was done earlier on, but I can press the O to toggle between this panoramic view to this particular one that zooms in and out, where the tornado is always central, pointing forwards. So let me just run it one full cycle, and then you can see the effect. And here the drone is like moving to the tornado's 3 o'clock, and while at the same time going backwards, and now the tornado is coming. The view is coming towards the tornado, but now I'm on the tornado's eastern flank, and now the camera is moving to the western flank of the tornado. Okay, and then the tornado is in full view there. So I call this the action, what do you call it? The drone action view. Drone action view. It's kind of like arcade kind of view, but you rarely find an arcade view in tornado. It's always hardcore simulation, but this sort of makes it a bit more fun. Plus you can always adjust the size of the 3D model by hitting 2 and shift 2 to shift to pan the camera. Okay, so there you go. That's my latest masterpiece, my latest creative take on how to mod tornado. So I hope you kind of like it. Yeah, hope you kind of like it. maybe one last effect is, let me press the N key to shift the waypoint, and now the tornado sort of, you can see it, of course it will react, the behavior will react, and but at the same time you notice the the tornado is sort of like maintaining this particular pattern. The camera of the drone is maintaining this particular pattern behind the tornado, and sometimes on the eastern flank or the western flank. So that's my action drone mod, action drone view mod. Yeah, that's my take on the on the rotating view. This is the normal rotating view, rather this is my earlier mod, which is the cinematic rotating view. Okay, kind of nice. Works on drones as well. So you press O, you get the action drone view, which right now currently just works on the tornado itself. I could always extend this effect to the other wingman as well, or the other so-called tornado drones. In this video, when I say drone, when I mentioned drone earlier on, I was talking about the drones that you see in the hobbyist drones, the ones that where you control the remote control and they fly up with the camera, like the ones that you unfortunately see in the Ukraine-Russia war. So I'm talking more about this kind of drone. Okay, that's it for today. Frankie out.